So Neil, 1-0 defeat. You've just spoken with the players, but would you agree that the performance was much better than it was on Tuesday night?
But we're very good. We competed. Just said to them in there, it's a composure in front of goal. The chances we've had, good opportunities. We've missed a great chance in the first half. Balls flashing across the box, but we competed. We won first balls, won second ball. They're a good side. They're very good at what they do. But yeah, it was made up with the lads. There's one person I'm not very happy with, but I think that was clear for everyone to see.
Yeah, we'll get onto that. But there was 7 changes that I felt that you made, but similar to Tuesday, you had to regroup the defence within a matter of minutes. How I know we've asked before, did that affect the game? But this time I felt like it didn't. I felt like they were quite well composed at the back.
Yeah, we had a good chat individually with the players, defenders, well, a lot of players throughout before the game, about roles, responsibilities, expectations. And I thought, back four, obviously Matty come on, Matty knows the position, he's played there, and he came on, done really well, alongside the other 3 lads, and obviously Luke and goal. I thought we were very good. In a tough game, they're very good, and, they go back to front and can also play. I just thought, I was just absolutely bamboozled with some of the decisions in the game. And we can, you've lost, and people can say, well, anyone who's been here and seen the game, me, I don't come on here. So it's just, the goal, what's the foul is, it's a foul on us, it's a foul on Christie. Referee's not even looking at it, and then decides to give a free kick to them. Great finish by the kid, to be fair.
Yeah, it was it decided by a free kick rather than unforced errors, which is definitely a positive, because I think the equaliser for Oxford City was also possibly a set piece as well.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
You've just mentioned that the second half just became a whole different ballgame in terms of feistiness. The crowd was trying to get behind the team, but the crowd was also making the feelings clear about the performance of the guy in the middle, who I don't want to draw you into, but you can maybe touch on how the crowd were agreeing with what you maybe were feeling.
Again, I'm not going to get drawn in. People have watched the game, people have paid to watch the game, who've been here, people will see highlights, whatever. I'm not going to get drawn in. It's there for everyone to see. I've spoke to, Christie, who allegedly the foul was on, not against. But as I say, we're in these positions now where we've got to keep, stun on what we can and can't say. As I say, I let other people who watch the game, yourselves, the fans, I think even them, if I'm honest, make their own judgments on the game.
Yeah, there was 60 minutes approximately for Finn Sinclair-Smith to come back on the field. You replaced him with Jack Goodwin. They were both very energetic, but how do you feel Finn's return was today?
I thought he's done really well, considering he's hardly played. He came to us late in pre-season, then pretty early in pre-season got a bad hand injury. But I thought today, we've been lacking a little bit of goals and a bit of creativity. Finn knows how we play and how I like to play. And although he's still fairly young, he's experienced in terms of the game, the know-how of the game. Thought he'd done well, but it was always key. People got a bit frustrated that we had to take him off. But it's not about today, it's about Monday, it's about next Saturday. We've got to make sure that, in 2 or 3 weeks' time, we've got to fully, barring any other injury, we give best opportunity for Finn to get, to the best he can be, fitness-wise, because, we push him too much today. He pulls something, then we lose him again for 6 to 8 weeks plus.
Yeah. The fans were definitely behind the team, they were behind yourselves, they understood the results, and they applauded the team off almost as if it was like a draw or even a win. And now we come into this like cliche where we've got to regroup after 48 hours and go away. And how do you feel that the squad is with possible injuries to you guy Casper and the injuries that we already have going into Monday?
It's not easy, it's not easy, but it is what it is. Don't put me worrying about it. It comes, tomorrow, and then we're off to Buxton Monday. Bank holiday, it'd be nice and easy to try and get there on a bank holiday. It's such a nice place. Everyone will be trying to get there from a holiday perspective. Now it's, from my perspective, much better performance, everything that we've asked for them. Got to be, I'm sure, more composure, in front of goal. That's the opportunities. I think, I need to speak to Sean, but I don't know how many shots we've had in the 4 games that we've played so far. I know we had 14, I think, against Scunthorpe. Then we had 10 corners the other night against Farsley, but I don't remember one. So that's the bits that we have to be better at. We had a lot of corners today, I think. I don't, and opportunities. So we've got to get them small bits right. But that was a massive improvement On Tuesday it was a different type of game again. So we played 4 games now, and I would like to say that probably all 4 of them have all been different in many ways, you know. So yeah, we're learning. I feel a bit sorry for the boys that we didn't come away with anything. But as I've just said, we're getting injuries, which is not easy. We've got no Bobby, which is not easy because it's his experience. But they've gone out there today and put a real shift in, caused them lots of problems, limited them. You know, they've had chances. Don't get me wrong. First minute was the big chance for them, and that could have changed the game. But generally, I thought overall we acquitted ourselves really well, and take a bit more composure in front of goal. We probably come away with something from the game.
Yeah, thanks Neil.
Cheers.